life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This is written into our Declaration of Independence, yet for some reason I question whether we actually have these commodities. I believe that when you get far enough out to sea, and for long enough, you wonder what the hell is going on with society. On a recent trip across the Atlantic, I had a stopover in the Canary Islands. It was there that I met a group of kids that was not only supported by the sailing community, but perhaps have found a way of living that tests life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. How does it work?
Well, how does it work? You put your thumb like this on the road and car stops. My name is Justine and I get to the Canary Islands by sailing boat. I'm on a trip by hitchhiking to go around the world, and for that I hitchhiked from France to Spain, Gibraltar. And from there I hitchhiked a boat to cross, I wanted to cross the Atlantic, so I thought the best is to go here, Canary Island. So I found a boat that brought me from Gibraltar to Lanzarote and Lanzarote to here. It's a really nice way to travel, you meet a lot of people, and it's the way of living that makes you live on the present. You don't expect anything from the future because everything can happen. And I think that's what makes you more happy also in this kind of life, is that you don't have any expectations.
I saw these kids hanging around the port. They used the shore facilities and rented a small boat which they shared and lived on in the marina. The sailing community helped these kids by giving them work on their boats and also inviting them to travel from place to place as crew, teaching them along the way. After talking with them for a while, I followed them around one evening as they showed me how they get food to supplement their lifestyle.
As like other travelers like me, I don't have a big budget. I have a budget of €3 to €5 per day, and some travel even without money. Some people offer us to go in their house, so they host us, they offer us food, which is really hospitable. Or we go buy little things in the shops. But what is really nice is that we can also go dumpster diving. When the shop closes, they usually throw a lot of food that is still eatable. And just because of a date or of a fruit that looks a bit more old, they throw them, but it's still good. So what we do is that we go to the trash just when they take them out of the shop, and we have a lot of things. Sometimes we have nothing, sometimes we have a 40 chocolate bar, sometimes we have apple. We already had a mango, ananas, really good. Sometimes also food like meat, like chicken or this kind of things, cheese, everything, we can find everything.
Ich hab gedacht, ich hab sie abgehängt, aber sie holt mich immer wieder ein.
I was especially moved when on the way back from dumpster diving, one of the kids stopped and gave part of his fresh haul to one of the actual homeless and displaced. On multiple occasions, these kids corrected me when I called them homeless and preferred to be called houseless. Maybe that is something all of us sailors can resonate with. Perhaps we all have a lesson to learn both from being at sea and these kids. Also, I just want to say thanks to Fiddler's Green for letting us do some filming here. So if you guys are hungry, I would highly suggest coming down to Fiddler's Green down on Shelter Island to grab a delicious bite.